Hey, hi Rishikesh, how are you?
Hi Aniket, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm also good. So this is the section I call it as a checkmate, and in this section I basically invite some people who are actually staying in Czech Republic, and maybe from their experiences, people can get some insights or some idea about how is the life in the Czech Republic.
Perfect. That's a great initiative.
Yeah, yeah. And so first of all, can you tell me something about yourself?
Yes. Hi, I'm Rishikesh Chintakindi. I'm currently doing my final year PhD studies at Department of Condensed Matter and Materials Research at Charles University. Partly, I also do like my thesis work at Institute of Physics of Czech Academy of Sciences under the supervision of a great scientist, Lucas Palatinas, who currently acts as my supervisor. And I do my work mostly at Czech Academy of Science itself. I grew up in Warangal, Telangana, and did my schooling most there itself. Then from there, I have traveled here to do PhD under Czechia.
Okay, okay. And where did you completed your masters?
My master's was from IIT Madras. So it was like the coursework, everything has been done there. But for project, thesis, and all in the second year, I came to KIT in Germany, like Karlsruhe Institute of Technology.
Okay, okay. And how you chose Prague then?
It was later. So after I finished my masters, I traveled back to India. It was COVID back then, and in Europe, like no one is accepting the PhD positions because it's like a haywire. The visa requirements, embassy was also closed during that time. So what I did was I went back to India, started my PhD in IIT Bombay.
Mhm.
But however, when I was in masters, this European education system and European culture has I started liking towards that, and I started parallelly applying in the Europe itself. And so I applied for the position in Czechia under the supervisor of Lucas. So he's the one who pushed me, saying like your CV and your motivation perfectly fits in the role of crystallographer. But I'm not in the field of crystallography back then, but I know the basis and fundamentals. And with him, currently I'm improving there and I'm doing good.
Okay, 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 okay. So when you were planning to come to Czech Republic, so did you face any problems or how was the process for you?
The journey is not easy. It has quite challenges as well. But the main problem was it was a COVID time back then, so there was a lot about the vaccination and everything, and most importantly, the documents. I think you have mentioned in your previous videos as well. You need to get these apostiles done, notification, verification, and everything. And also for us, there is this police clearance certificate thing, which they generally ask here.
Yeah,
So I was doing masters back in Germany for like 9 to 10 months over there. So I need to get the German police clearance certificate as well.
yeah, for both in.
So it was quite challenging because I couldn't go to Germany, or they don't directly send parcels to India. They send for PCC in Germany itself. So that was a challenging part. And once I came to Prague, it was quite challenging as well because you will be staying alone. You
Mm.
need to find accommodation by your own. You don't know anyone. So, and also not only accommodation, you also need to take care of taking a bank account,
Mm.
taking a new mobile, knowing about where to buy groceries and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So these all were like quite challenging, and also the transportation. You need to go to Litachka, take the tram pass, or do it online. So it was challenging because I was all alone doing it for myself. But it's fun as well because you explore during that time.
And you don't know Czech, right? Can you?
No, no, no.
Okay, so is it like a problem for you in the research field or in the your other private life or something?
In research field, it's not a problem for me because we have an international group. I have colleagues from France, colleagues from Nepal, Poland, everywhere. So it's like an international community.
Mhm.
But when you go outside, for example, supermarket, it's a challenging task. Hospitals, main challenging because there most of the doctors or nurses try to speak in Czechia. It's quite challenging, but you can manage. But what I feel is like as we come from India, we know English, we speak English better as well. So we understand English in good way. So the new generation, which I call so-called Gen Z, everyone is calling now. So the young people in Czechia, they speak good English as well. So it's not a problem. But it's the problem with the old.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
old people.
Yeah.
Did you find any cultural differences over here? For example, I can tell you that usually the first thing that I noticed when I came to Czech Republic that people clean their noses. Means usually
Yeah.
we do it privately, but here it's not a private thing. It's like a public thing. People just do it in the class or all these things as well. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, that was like a different cultural shock for me. Was there a similar any shock for you?
So when you start giving bouquet of flowers to someone, generally we hold it like this, but here they used to hold it upright down, which is quite challenging. And also there are few bathroom doors. There won't be like no lock or anything inside, so people just can wander around. And most importantly, nudity is common.
Which is not a problem.
Even in sauna, gym, you go, people get naked there like that itself, which is quite a cultural shock for Indians because we come from different cultures. This all is like a cultural shock. Yeah.
Yeah, that was same thing for me as well. And
Yeah.
so now regarding studies and the research work, so what is your
Yeah.
actual work that you do over here?
So my actual work is like I am a PhD student
Mhm,
affiliated to Charles University,
mhm.
but my supervisor is a scientist, so he works in Czech Academy of Sciences.
Okay.
So I have a project in Czech Academy of Sciences. So I have enrolled as a PhD student in Czech Academy of Sciences as well.
Mhm.
So I do my research work, everything over here, then defend everything in the Charles University. The thesis work, everything, the academia stuff is from the Charles University.
Okay, 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 okay. And
Yeah.
is it like a very difficult work or is like very means you need to work a lot or how is it?
No, it's like proper 9 to. So before that, I would like to tell one thing. Europeans do have like proper work-life balance. So even though you try to come on weekends, you try to come on weekdays like Saturday, Sunday, Europeans wouldn't be here because they have this proper work-life balance and everything. So whatever they do, it's like everything they consolidate in like 8 hour shift that they have. Then for everything they have the personal time for their family and so. So I'm also like currently following that itself, like going to office around like 9, have coffee, drink like talk with colleagues, work for some time, then discuss with colleagues. There will be like few meetings and everything, and also internal deadlines as well, but those are flexible. So you can talk with your supervisor, you can talk with your group. It's like flexible as well, and it also leads to some innovative ideas as well, like going forward. So this is the most important thing that I feel, which is must.
Mhm. And is there any difference that you find you have already worked in IIT Kharagpur, right? So
Yeah, yeah.
research field research in over there and in here. So did you find any difference or it's almost the same?
Differences, yes, because here there are like a lot of advanced and automatic equipments over here,
Mhm.
and also the friendly environment. So here your seniors, your groups, professors, everyone, like they're very like friendly to you. You can go to them anytime, like you can disturb them at any moment, which is not quite common in India. And also, here you don't need to bring any value to the table. Whereas in India, people expect that you bring some value to the table, but here you just do your work, meet your deadlines, do what is required. That's enough. Like you need not bring some extra value to the table.
Okay, okay. And so, just as an example, so if someone wants to be a Rishikesh who is working in Prague, so what skills he should be having to do the same work that you are doing?
So skills for me, what I would like to say is it develops with respect to time. So what I would suggest is you have a basic skills, you have good presentation skills, good academic writing, nice to collaborate with international community,
Mhm.
be nice with them, adjust to that internet, so adjust to that international exposure and everything. So once you have accommodated all these things, then your profession or your field which you are in, it only will teach you, and with experience you will develop more and more skills, and with the collaboration with your colleagues or the international supervisors or scientists will enhance your skills even further.
Mhm.
So start with basic thing, then slowly gradually develop the other skills, right?
Okay, okay. So, by the way, how is the job market in the same field as you in the current
Uh,
public?
Job market is good because like after finishing PhD, I would say it's not bad, but because there are like a lot of opportunities being given here,
Mhm.
and also like English, as we know. we don't know Czechia, so it's like a regional language. But it's okay for me because in the research field, people never go for the language because they need broader mindset and skills to be involved in job and everything. So if you have enough skills and if you are able to like grow in the international market or in the if you have exposure, or maybe the correct word to say here is the adaptability. So if you have adaptability conditions, so you adapt to the conditions, you adapt to the situation, then the job market is pretty straightforward. It's not that difficult.
Ah, okay, okay. And when we talk about job, the main thing that comes is like salary. So you don't need to tell yours, but maybe you can
Yeah,
give us some range that means in what range usually people get some salaries or means
yeah.
yeah, people can get some idea from it.
So generally for PhD students, if you are not affiliated to Czech Academy of Science or if you are only affiliated to university, your pay scale might be less, somewhere around like 800 to 1000 euros a month, which
Mhm.
is like if you're not affiliated to any other project or any other Czech Academy of Science group. So it might be in this range. I
Mhm.
think now there are like new rules coming up to enhance or increase the payment for the PhD students affiliated to universities or doing the projects. But
Mhm.
it's basically in the range. But if you are affiliated to Czech Academy of Science, if you are affiliated to some other projects that you are working, your salary might be in the range of like 14 to 1600 euros a month, which is also a pretty decent. And I hope within next couple of years, this price also might increase. Salary, yeah.
Okay, okay. Miss I guess last week only you came from Poland, right? So
Yeah, yeah, I went for a conference there.
means if you are doing means if you are working in this research field or something, are there
So
any extra perks or something?
perks basically like if you are affiliated, I don't know much about university, so I wouldn't like to comment it here. But if you are affiliated to Czech Academy of Sciences, yes, you have basically the social security being covered, health insurance is being provided. The main important thing is meal benefits, like obviously the lunch you're doing at office, there is this meal exemption as well, so you get the money back. You also have the price. So for housing also there will be like some discounts for you.
Mhm.
Like there will be like limited houses in Czech Academy of Sciences, and it will be given to the persons who apply for it based on the experience of the research level. Like
Mhm.
so
And
that also been there. Yeah.
okay, okay. And with respect to salaries, means how much of it can be covered to complete your accommodation or the means the daily life expenses. So how much
Yeah.
it is usually covered in that? Means what do you think? How much is the required, at least for you? How much is
Yeah, so for me, I would say like 30% of my salary goes into accommodation, or for some people, it might go if to like 40%. And few people, because now in Prague, the accommodation is becoming
yeah.
quite expensive.
Mhm.
So that's a problematic one. So around 30 to 35, if you can sort it to the accommodation, then rest 30% to 40% you can keep with the miscellaneous things or groceries, health equipments, or your personal, if you have some activity to do, you can spend some money over there. So with like 70-75% of the salary, if you could manage this, then rest 25% goes to savings, or you for saving some money for some future trips that you want to go, or a long vacation that you want to plan. So you can plan in that way as well. So it's a great thing.
Okay, okay. And do you have some friends in Prague right now, or how is it?
Yes, because as soon as I came to Prague, I was an individual. Then to live and sustain in this community, I need social networking because it's the most important thing. I had made like quite a good friends, like whole bunch of friends whom we connect regularly, whom we meet every week, discuss, play games, go for hiking somewhere,
Okay.
talk, discuss, chill, nice. It was pretty good to have friends in this community like
What
that.
do you do on the weekends?
So mostly we play badminton, volleyball,
Mhm.
then we go for some hikings or something. Or maybe if we plan it way before than 2 months, we would like to visit some other European countries because traveling, everyone in our group loves traveling. So we would love to visit places as well together.
By the way, I have seen that you have traveled to a lot more countries. So can you
Yeah.
tell me some of the country names? where you traveled?
So based on this, the good thing is the project. It is a nice project, and the mandatory rule for this project is like for 8 months, I
Mm-hmm.
need to be away from the host institution. For me, the host country is Czechia, so
Mm-hmm.
I need to stay 8 months away from Czechia. So I have been to 3 months in France, 1 month in Belgium, 2 months in Italy, 1 month in Germany. Then for conferences, I have been to Malaysia, Australia. It's nice, Stockholm. So these are the good places that
Okay.
institution is sending me as well.
Okay, that's really nice, man. And
Yes.
so, if someone wants to come here as a student, so do you have any
Yeah.
advice for them so that they can also have really good life in here?
Yes, for me, the main point is have a basic skill set, which is like not like too much in advance, like basic skill set, good in academic writing or like good in writing, good in presentation. Basically, you need to sell yourself and you need to be adaptable to the international community because you need to respect others as well. And
Mm,
you need to accept others' opinion also. You need to at least listen to others' opinion in this aspect, which is a good quality, I would suggest. And
mm,
then once you have all these, then slowly you will only learn, develop more skills,
mm.
excel in this.
Ah, okay, okay, okay. That's really important. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rushikesh. It was like really helpful. I hope it is like really helpful for the people who are
Yes.
planning to come to Czech Republic or who are already in the Czech Republic. So
Yeah.
thank you so much. See you soon.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Aniket. Have a good